The power of the mind is one of the most profound tools available to humanity, yet many people remain unaware of its potential. Neville Goddard, a spiritual teacher and mystic, emphasized the importance of assumption in shaping reality. According to him, what we assume to be true, whether consciously or unconsciously, ultimately manifests in our lives. One of his most powerful teachings revolves around the idea of assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled. This concept suggests that by mentally and emotionally experiencing a desired outcome as if it has already happened, a person aligns themselves with that reality, causing it to materialize in their external world. At the core of this idea is the belief that the universe reflects back to individuals what they hold within themselves. Thoughts, emotions, and assumptions act as the foundation for external experiences. If someone constantly assumes lack, struggle, or failure, life will mirror those assumptions. On the other hand, if a person assumes abundance, success, and fulfillment, their external world will gradually align with these inner convictions. The key is to feel the reality of the desired state before it physically appears. This is not about daydreaming or wishful thinking. Rather, it is about adopting a mental state where the desired outcome feels so real that it becomes an undeniable truth in the mind. One of the most effective ways to practice assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled is through visualization. When a person closes their eyes and vividly imagines themselves experiencing their desire, their subconscious mind begins to accept it as reality. The trick is to involve all senses in the visualization. If someone desires financial success, they should imagine the feeling of holding large sums of money, hearing the sound of deposits being made into their bank account, seeing their financial statements reflecting abundance, and experiencing the emotions of security and gratitude. By immersing themselves fully in this imagined scenario, they create an energetic match to the reality they wish to bring forth. Beyond visualization, emotions play a crucial role in manifestation. Neville Goddard emphasized that feeling is the secret. It is not enough to merely think about a desired outcome. One must feel the emotions associated with it. If someone wants to manifest love, they should cultivate the emotions of love, joy, and connection within themselves. If they want success, they should generate feelings of confidence, accomplishment, and gratitude. The subconscious mind responds more to emotions than words. So cultivating the feeling state of already having the desired outcome is a powerful way to impress the subconscious and bring about physical changes. Another significant aspect of assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled is faith. Many people struggle with manifestation because they allow doubt and fear to overpower their assumptions. They look at their current reality and see a lack of progress, causing them to waver in their belief. However, true manifestation requires loyalty to the unseen reality. Just as a seed takes time to grow into a tree, desires require patience and unwavering belief before they manifest physically. Even when external circumstances suggest otherwise, persistence in the assumption of the desired state will eventually cause it to solidify into reality. To strengthen this practice, individuals must also be mindful of their inner conversations and daily thoughts. Many people unknowingly sabotage their manifestations by engaging in negative self-talk. If someone wants financial prosperity but constantly tells themselves that money is hard to come by, their assumption of lack will dominate, preventing abundance from appearing. The key is to consciously shift inner dialogue to match the desired state. Instead of thinking, "I hope this happens," one should think, "I am so grateful that it has already happened." This mental shift reinforces the assumption and speeds up the manifestation process. Living as though the wish is already fulfilled requires consistency. It is easy to fall back into old patterns of doubt and worry, especially when external circumstances seem unchanged. However, the true test of manifestation lies in persistence. Just as an actor steps into a role and embodies their character completely, individuals must step into the role of their fulfilled desire and maintain that state of being. This means carrying oneself with confidence, speaking as though the desire is already achieved, and making decisions from the perspective of someone who has already received their wish. Another practical way to reinforce this assumption is through scripting. Writing down one's desires in the present tense as if they have already come true can be a powerful reinforcement tool. Instead of writing, "I want a successful career," one should write, "I am so grateful for my thriving and fulfilling career that brings me joy and financial abundance." Writing engages the subconscious mind and makes the assumption feel even more tangible. Ultimately, assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled is about trusting the unseen reality more than the visible one. Reality is fluid and shaped by internal states of being. By consciously aligning thoughts, emotions, and behaviors with the desired outcome, individuals can reshape their external world. This process is not about forcing or controlling external circumstances, but rather about becoming an energetic match to the desired reality. The moment one fully embodies the state of the wish fulfilled, life begins to mirror that assumption, bringing the desired manifestation into existence. Neville Goddard's teachings remind individuals of their creative power. The ability to shape one's destiny lies within the mind and heart. Those who master the art of assumption understand that they are not victims of circumstances, but creators of their reality. Through the practice of feeling, believing, and living in alignment with their desires, they unlock the ability to manifest anything they truly want. Faith and feeling play a crucial role in the manifestation process. Neville Goddard emphasized that these two elements are the foundation of bringing desires into reality. Faith is the unwavering belief in the unseen, the ability to trust that what one assumes to be true will eventually materialize. Feeling, on the other hand, is the emotional state that aligns with the desired outcome. Together, they create a powerful force that impresses the subconscious mind and shapes external circumstances to reflect the inner assumption. Without faith, doubt weakens the manifestation process, and without feeling, the assumption lacks the emotional energy necessary to bring it into reality. Faith is often misunderstood as mere hope or wishful thinking. True faith goes beyond hoping for something to happen. It is the absolute conviction that it is already done. When someone has faith, they do not question whether their desire will manifest. They know it is already theirs. This certainty does not depend on physical evidence or logical reasoning. Instead, it is an inner knowing that the unseen is just as real as the seen. When one maintains this kind of faith, reality begins to shift in response. However, faith alone is not enough. It must be accompanied by the right feeling. Neville Goddard taught that feeling is the secret to manifestation, because the subconscious mind responds to emotions more than words. Many people try to manifest their desires by repeating affirmations or visualizing their goals without truly feeling what it would be like to have them. If the emotional state contradicts the affirmation, the subconscious mind will not accept it as true. For example, if someone repeats, "I am wealthy," but deep down feels anxious about money, their dominant feeling is still lack, and that is what the subconscious will continue to manifest. To manifest successfully, one must assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. This means experiencing in imagination the emotions that would naturally arise if the desire were already a reality. If someone wants to manifest love, they must not only say, "I am in a happy relationship," but also feel the warmth, joy, and security that come with it. If they want financial abundance, they must cultivate the emotions of freedom, confidence, and gratitude that wealth would bring. The more vividly and consistently they can generate these feelings, the faster their subconscious mind will accept them as truth. One of the most effective ways to cultivate faith and feeling is through visualization. When one imagines a scene that implies their desire is already fulfilled and they immerse themselves in that scene with full emotion, they send a powerful message to the subconscious mind. The key is to make the visualization feel as real as possible. Instead of watching the scene as an outsider, one must step into it and experience it firsthand. If manifesting a dream home, for example, they should imagine walking through the rooms, touching the walls, smelling the fresh air, and feeling the excitement of living there. The more sensory details and emotions they can incorporate, the stronger the impression on the subconscious mind. Another important practice is inner conversation. People are constantly engaged in silent self-talk, and these inner conversations shape their reality. If someone wants to manifest success but constantly tells themselves, "I am not good enough," or "this will never happen," they are contradicting their desire. To align with their goal, they must consciously direct their inner dialogue toward positive, faithful statements. They should affirm to themselves, "Everything is working out perfectly," or "I am already living my dream life." By consistently maintaining inner conversations that support their desires, they strengthen both their faith and the feeling of their wish fulfilled. Faith is also tested in moments of doubt or external setbacks. Many people start believing in their desire, but give up when they do not see immediate results. They check for signs, worry about when or how it will happen, and allow their current circumstances to dictate their belief. However, faith means persisting even when there is no physical evidence. It means refusing to accept the present reality as final, and knowing that change is already in motion. The key is to remain firm in the assumption, no matter what happens externally. One technique that strengthens faith is living in the end. This means thinking, acting, and feeling as if the desire is already accomplished. Instead of waiting for the manifestation before feeling happy, one must embody that happiness now. If someone desires a promotion, they should carry themselves with the confidence and energy of someone who already holds that position. If they want to attract love, they should feel loved and cherished in their daily life, even before they meet their partner. Living in the end aligns the inner state with the desired outcome and speeds up its manifestation. Gratitude is another powerful way to reinforce faith and feeling. When someone expresses gratitude for their desires as if they have already manifested, they send a strong message to the subconscious mind. Gratitude shifts focus away from lack and toward abundance. Instead of dwelling on what is missing, one should say, "I am so thankful that I have received my desire." This reinforces the assumption that it is already done and strengthens the feeling of having it. Faith and feeling require consistency. One cannot practice them occasionally and expect lasting results. Manifestation is not about performing techniques for a few days and then returning to old habits of doubt and worry. It is about making faith and feeling a way of life. The more consistently one remains in the state of the wish fulfilled, the more quickly and effortlessly their desires will materialize. Ultimately, everything in life responds to belief and emotion. People who succeed in manifesting their desires are not necessarily more talented or lucky. They are simply those who have mastered the ability to assume the feeling of their wish fulfilled and persist in that assumption. They do not allow temporary setbacks to shake their faith, and they do not let external conditions dictate their emotions. Instead, they remain unwavering in their conviction and maintain the inner state of their desired reality until it becomes their outer experience. Faith and feeling are the keys to unlocking the power of the subconscious mind. When one truly believes and fully feels that their desire is already a reality, nothing can stand in the way of its manifestation. The world is a mirror that reflects inner states, and by maintaining faith and living in the feeling of the wish fulfilled, anyone can shape their reality according to their highest aspirations.